For more than 1,000 years, the dry stone wall has been keeping the sheep of the Dales from straying. But this traditional skill is far from dying out. No wonder. The building materials are free, you don't even need mortar, and when one falls down, it can be instantly recycled.
Right mate, the valley, as we know, will take us to Laban.
But today, paramedics Darren and Sam, both keen bikers, are about to see why motorcyclists dread dry stone walls.
We've got a motorcyclist road traffic collision in Hawes, which is one of the popular motorcycling routes around North Yorkshire. I've been up down it many times myself on my bike. Also, unfortunately, I've been to it many times in the helicopter. We've got a young lady apparently that's gone through a dry stone wall and reported to be unconscious at this time. If you impact into a solid object like that, significant injuries are going to result more often than not. What we're obviously going to try to do is get on scene as quickly as we can.
Got the visual.
Yeah.
Whoops, that is well and truly fractured.
How the hell has it gone through that?
Do you remember everything that's happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've not been unconscious?
No. Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
Yes, you have. All right, sweetheart. So just your shoulder.
Legs. I don't know really where.
You don't know really where? Okay.
Legs really put me bum out.
Right. Okay. Is it this shoulder?
No, right shoulder.
Right shoulder.
Veronica Turner, or Sid as she's known to her mates, was part of this big group of bikers off for their Sunday afternoon ride.
Right, and the arm's at a funny angle, it is, isn't it? Okay, this pain that you've got, Sid,
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 is the worst pain you've ever had,
Oh yeah, it's
it's about a 10.
Right.
Well, that's good. I'm just going to have a little feel at this hip. Any pain?
No, no, that one.
Not in that one, but you think in the other one?
She's come across the grass, totally missed the corner, and just over the wall, somersaulted over the wall. We just stopped not 5 minutes ago, and she was saying, "Oh, I need to get me leathers cleaned. They're getting dirty, and all this." And then she'll need new ones now.
This quiet Dales field is now bustling with activity. The paramedics treating, the police investigating, and the farmer already trying to rebuild his wall.
She's gone through a dry stone wall, Jez, been ejected over into a field, travelled approximately 20 to 30 metres and landed in the field. She's complaining of quite severe pain in her right shoulder, right hip, lower back and the top of her right leg.
Darren needs to be able to control Sid's pain.
Somebody else cut me back off.
Yeah, that's my mate Sam. Unfortunately, he's not as good looking as me, so he's keeping out of the way.
But before he gets a chance to start treating her, she stops responding.
Yeah, open your eyes.
Sid, come on, open your eyes for us.
Sid.
Come on.
Sid, hang on. Just hang on, mate. Sid. Open your eyes.
Sid, come on.
Yeah, she's still pink.
She is still conscious, but now time is against them. Darren turns to their strongest painkiller, ketamine, but it can have unusual side effects.
Sid, I'm going to give you something for this pain. This is going to make you feel funny. Timing, Sam, please. Sid, I need you to keep talking to me. What sort of bike have you got? What's this one?
Some decent
A what?
pain relief we can get on this.
Honda. Yeah, I've got one of those.
Yeah.
Mine's a lot older than yours, though.
Yeah, yours is still working.
Yeah, well, that one looks like it's going in a skip, unfortunately.
You've done a good job then, huh?
Yeah, you've done a good job.
How are you feeling, love? Under the planet.
You're on the planet? That's exactly where I wanted you to be. Great, mate. That's enough. She's had 20 and she's gone.
She's high.
Yeah, she's gone for a flight.
Darren and Sam are worried about Sid's shoulder and back. The force needed to throw her so far into this field could easily have broken bones and caused internal injuries.
Right, pal. Let's get her covered up, get her strapped on, and let's go.
So now she's flying back out the Dales on a 50-mile journey to hospital in Middlesbrough.
She was in a lot of pain from a right shoulder and a right hip and a lower back. And the worst thing that we can do is just start manipulating her about, because she would have just screamed her head off, and we're not here to do that. We only gave her a dose of 20 milligrams, but it achieved what we set out to do, because at the end of the day, you know, we don't have an X-ray eye, and I can't see what's happening with her back and her hip and the shoulder, and the last thing I want to do is cause her more pain than she's already suffering.
Doctors discover the dry stone wall has taken its toll on Sid. She has broken her shoulder and her hip.
You still here? Good.
She spends 6 weeks in hospital. Her bike is a write-off.